are here with BamaInsider.com recruiting analyst Andrew Bone, talking to him after the Rivals 5-Star Challenge. We start with Penei Sewell. What'd you like from him, Andrew?
Well, he's a big kid. I mean, he's a monster offensive lineman, probably, in my opinion, probably the biggest offensive lineman just from a overall size. I mean, you look at him, he's 6'5", 330 pounds. Can really move for how big he is. I think he's going to end up being a guard at the next level. He struggled a little bit today going up against some of these quicker guys coming off the edge. But, once he got his hands on these guys, it was kind of over for them. So, I think once he gets to that next level, he'll be an interior guy.
One guy who certainly jumped off the board today was 2019 offensive lineman Clay Webb. Can you fill us in?
Yeah, Clay had a great day. Kind of figured he would, based on the, camps that we've seen him at in the past. Just a big, strong interior guy. He went in there and had knocked out 20 reps at 225 pounds on the bench press, and that came after he injured his shoulder and he was icing it down, went out there and knocked those reps out on the bench press. So, a very strong, very athletic kid who, has got a big, bright future ahead of him.
Another 2019 prospect who's actually committed to Alabama is Pearce. Love what he brings to the table. He's also a big, avid recruiter for Alabama.
Yeah, I thought Pearce had a really good day out there. Wasn't really sure how he was going to perform just based on, some of these elite defensive ends that he was going to be going up against, but really held his own. I was very impressed with his performance. He's going to continue to get better, and like you mentioned, he's a big recruiter, so he's going to be a big leader in Alabama's 2019 class.
Another commitment for Alabama who was at the Rivals 5-Star Challenge in Indianapolis was Xavier Williams.
Yeah, he's a guy that we knew coming in, had elite speed, very fast, very elusive, and, really created a lot of separation throughout the day, during the camp. But, one thing he just struggled with was just hauling the pass in. He had, 3 or 4 drops out there, which it seemed like every time I tried to film him to get some good film of him, he would drop the pass at the end. He would create that separation, be wide open, then drop the pass. I don't know if it was just an issue today or what, but something that he needs to improve on.
Aston Martin, fill us in. What'd you like about him?
Well, Aston Martin, number 1 running back in the state of Alabama this year. Had a great performance down at Alabama earlier this week, and then had a really good performance out there today at the camp. Really did well catching the ball, running routes. He showcased that he can come out of the backfield and catch the ball, and I think that's something that Alabama really likes. Coach Dable had him working at in the slot this past week at the Alabama camp, so I think that's something they can see him doing at the next level. Just kind of spreading him around, being a running back, but also having the ability to go out there and catch some passes.
Class of 2020 quarterback Harrison Bailey looked like he had a strong performance.
Yeah, one of the elite players that was in attendance, and he's only, going to be a junior this fall, only going to be a sophomore this fall. I mean, he's a tremendous football player, and he really held his own against the other elite quarterbacks that were in attendance, like Trevor Lawrence, Matt Corral, and Justin Fields, who were all rated 5 stars. I thought Bailey was one of the top, if not the top quarterback on today's morning session.
For more coverage, follow BamaInsider.com on Twitter. And, of course, subscribe to BamaInsider.com. You're listening to Andrew Bone and Kyle Henderson. Keep it locked and loaded as we continue to bring it all summer long.